Leather, and welcome to my vanilla Minecraft survival playthrough with me, Tryonus. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all good. I'm doing fairly well on this morning. I have been a little bit busy on here, but as you notice, I've got no helmet because it broke. Actually, most of my armor's due for breaking because of the number of times I fell or have fallen off things or jumped off things due to building. And yes, I have been doing a little bit of building off camera again, and that's what I have come up with. As you can see, if you've been keeping up with the build so far, I have now put in a window there, 2 windows on the tower there, and I've gone up and I've even put the crenellations on top of the tower. Now please do let me know what you think to the crenellations. I kind of like them, but I am willing to change them if need be, because it went through a few stages, because I was trying to make something look decent, not just normal crenellations, which I kind of guess I have gone with, I guess, but in the same token it does look fairly decent, because I did try to go up a little bit more and then put them on instead of being them right next to the wooden divider there. Then I also tried to put in like a tower sort of thing, but it didn't look quite right. So, you know, it's been a bit of a pain trying to sort out the crenellations on top of the tower to make it look quite nice, but I think it looks fairly decent now. But like I say, if you've got any ideas or suggestions, let me know, put them in the comment section below, and I'll be happy enough to try them out. Now I've also done the first wooden divider, if you want to call it that, as well, all the way across onto the second tower there, and I've also altered the crenellations on top of the gate as well, and I've also done it on both sides. Now I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing with the back as yet. Obviously I still need to get all the detail work and everything put in on this side, but do let me know if you want me to do this on camera or not, because a lot of these is just a case of me building and then catching you up with what I've done, and you know that must get boring on your side for quite some time. I know I get a little bit, should I really be doing this sort of thing? But anyway, the back. Now the wooden divider, the first wooden divider I've put on the back, but as you can see I haven't put any of the crenellations on, I haven't put any of the detail work on like I have on the front, but I'm not too sure if I should do it exactly the same, because obviously the castle's going to be here, so what do they want to kind of see back here, especially as, you know, this would be the, well, I guess the second line of defense. The first line of defense will be somewhere else if attacked, because you know, there's going to be another type of wall here protecting this little area here, but that might be just be made out of wood, so it's not going to last very long, is it, if it's attacked, and then the village will be down there. So yeah, do let me know what you think and your ideas for this might be. I have started a little bit of work across here just to put this wall in, and like I said, the crenellation, the divider does go all the way around, as you saw from the bottom. So I can start work building this up and doing the same on that side, and you can get all the way to the top via this ladder. This is the first window view, so decent view, not too bad at all. And it just go all the way down to the bottom, but I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing down here. If anything at all, I could just block it off, but depending on how I do the staircases, there may be a door somewhere here and a spiral staircase coming up one of the corners. That could always be a possibility. Then you've got the second floor as such, just here, so you get even further, and then obviously we get 2 the top, and it looks like I've missed a couple of blocks out up here, just a few, but it doesn't matter. I'm not really too fussed. You do get snow up here, but that's one of the things with being up so high, especially considering we are on an extreme hills as well, and the view from the very top, and you'll be able to see where the farms will be at later date. As you can see some of them now, and you'll be able to really look out over the village. And then this side, you'll be able to see the castle, obviously, once it's designed and built. So that's kind of what I've been doing, and that's how my armor keeps getting damaged with me jumping off things. Just slight damage over time. Yeah, and now the other thing that I have been doing, I'm going to make it day. I'll just have a quick sleep. Is that because I have actually died a few times? I've obviously lost my XP a few times. As you can see now, I'm down to 4 XP, but that's mainly due to my new pickaxe here with efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, and then I put the other pickaxe with it because that was due for breaking anyway to get the fortune 1 on it. There you go, a bit more damage. One of the other things I've been working on, now I did this off camera because I am not used to making them in vanilla. I'm more, as you know, a modded player, so making XP mob farm sort of things in modded is not necessarily easier, but you'd be able to pick up the spawner and bring it to where you want it and be able to put it wherever you need it, and then make spikes or a killer Joe or something on those sorts of lines to actually kill the mob, and then you'll be able to do that. So I'll show you what I have done. There's probably going to be better things out there, but let me quickly get to the spawner, and I'll bring you back once I get there, when I can talk. Okay, so we're very nearly at the spawner. In fact, it's just down there, and as you can see, I've been making myself a little bit of a tunnel to actually get to it. It's not 100%, but it's just to get protection from the outside creatures as well. So I've got this iron door here, which looks fairly strange in this texture pack, but yeah, here is the spawn itself with a little bit of a bin to get rid of any of the useless stuff such as zombie flesh. I've got an unlimited water supply here and a cooker with some gold in it and a crafting bench. But basically what I did was actually carve out a 9x9 area around the spawner, then put 2 blocks on top of it to stop anything spawning on top, then put a water source at the back here leading down, and then there's another canal here. You know, if you remember the tree farm that I've got up top, they go a certain number of blocks, and I've got another canal type thing going across here, then it goes down one, and then another canal leading down here, so all the zombies get flushed into this area as such, and then I can just come here and I can kill them, and I get a little bit of XP from it. It's not the best XP source, but it works quite nicely. And like I say, if I AFK here for a while, quite a few of them will actually turn up, and then can kill quite a few of them. Then again, they do get stuck, but they do seem to unstick themselves. It works. Like I say, it does work. I don't know if you guys know any way better for me to make it to anything like that, but it's a design that I kind of came up with. It's probably been done 1,000 times before, but you know, it's nice and simple. Now I don't know if there's a way to actually make it so the zombies go up. I would very much doubt it. But you know, if I could actually get them a bit closer to my house, that would be nice. But then I would need to be, what, within 25 blocks of this to actually make it work anyway. So oh, there's a nice gather of them there coming. So might as well kill these guys. And it's even baby zombie proof. See? So yeah, we can kill this stuff a lot. Quite easily. There we go. That should do us nicely. And then again, I do get the odd bit of iron as well, which is always nice. And I also got some potatoes and carrots from them as well. So that's always decent. But like I said, I just don't need this rotten flesh, so I might as well make a bin. So yeah, that's the XP farm. So not too bad. Obviously, like I said, there are better ones out there, probably more efficient. But that's the one I came up with, and me being a vanilla noob, that's the best thing I can come up with at the moment. So, my question as well, now that I've got that, do I really need this one? Do I really need to have a spider XP farm? You know, if they were next to each other, yeah, fair enough, but as they're a fair distance apart, this one's activated, that one's not. And do I need string? Really, do I really need string? So I'm thinking I should destroy it, but I'm not really 100% sure what I should do there either. So again, you know, should I keep the spider spawner, yes or no? Please do let me know what you think. So I can head back in now, and then I can show you the new farms. Okay, so we're back outside now, and as I said, the zombies that I killed have given me iron, and they have also given me carrots and potatoes as well, which is always decent. So I am concentrating a little bit on building these up. As you can see, we are working away. If you can hear that, that's the phone ringing for some reason. I'm not really too bothered about answering it. Now over here I do have a beet farm as well, or beetroot farm. Beets don't really do a right lot, but they can be used to turn into red rose, so I thought that might come in handy at some point or another, in case I decide to dye any of these sheep or anything like that. So, you know, because obviously if I want to make a banner or anything like that, then, you know, colours will come in handy at a later time. So, yeah. One thing I do need to be careful of is I'm going to have to do a little bit more mining and etc. for stone, because I am running low on stone now for the build. I am thinking maybe I should try and get myself a beacon or something to try and get resources a little bit easier, because obviously you can get speed boosts and things like that. But obviously if I get a beacon, then I would need to get into the nether, which I still have not done yet in this. And then obviously I need to try and get myself a few skulls and then fight the wither boss, which would be interesting. So yeah, that means I would need to get myself prepped up for that, just to get a bit more mining done, so I can start building a little bit more and a little bit easier on this. Well, I say building a little bit easier, but But yeah, that's another thing I need to consider on doing. As you can see, my supply of stone is rather low at the moment. So I've got a few stacks in here, but not much. May just have enough to finish that off, but that would be about it. So, you know, again, do let me know what you think to the top of the tower. Let me know if you want to actually see me do any of the building, because quite frankly, I don't know if you do or not. I may do some building camera work on it, though I don't really know what I would talk about while I'm doing it. And you know, obviously a time montage I could also do as well, but it would still be just a first person view because it's a single player. I can't get my second account on here unless I try and get onto a mini server. I suppose I could try and do that. But yeah, obviously if you've got any other hints, tips or comments, feel free to put that down in the comment section below, even if it's just a case of saying hi. But if you did enjoy today's video, please remember to hit the thumbs up or like button. But like I was going to say, regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.